So if you're anything like myself, you got into real estate because you wanted to build a portfolio of property that produced passive income and eventually led to a lifestyle that offered you freedom, abundance, and choice of what you do with your time. But as time goes on, you get trapped in the process of chasing deals, selling property, you get the thrill of earning commissions, and then you lose sight of building your property portfolio. And this race can go on for many, many years. And then by the end of it, most agents look back and say, I don't have any property. I got into this to build a portfolio and I don't even have a portfolio. I spent the last 10 years building other investors' portfolios. And that's a big mistake, especially because of the times that we're heading into and how the real estate business has been changing over the past couple years and where I think it's possibly going in the next 5 or 10 years. So let's go into this video and talk about a couple reasons you should start building your real estate investment portfolio today. Real estate is full of ups and downs. If you're a brand new agent, maybe you haven't experienced this yet, but if you've been doing this for 3 to 5 years or even more, you know that the real estate income roller coaster can be real. And unfortunately, sometimes it's completely out of your control. Think about it. What happened in 2020? That was entirely out of our control. And because that, for a couple months, the market came screeching to a halt. And you could be prospecting, you could be doing everything in your power, but the sales just weren't coming in. That's why having a property portfolio that pays you passive income every single month is such a powerful thing, especially in a commission-only business where you really only eat what you kill. So having that background of passive income that rolls in every single month on a consistent basis is really powerful and can give you a lot of peace of mind. And also, in my opinion, can lead to a more profitable real estate sales business. Because let's face it, when you're hungry for commission, people can sense that. And people don't want to be sold, right? They don't want someone forcing them into a deal that they don't want to be in. And if they feel like you are going to be a pushy salesperson because you're low on commission and you have to pay your bills, they're going to run away. And that's going to lead to less sales. And if you have this abundance mindset because you have this foundation of passive income that is running in the background, I feel you're going to be a much more effective and helpful salesperson in your real estate sales business. Next, I want to talk about multiple streams of income. So having multiple streams of income is a very powerful thing. In fact, they say most millionaires have 7 streams of income. And the best part about it is you're in real estate already. So most millionaires say build 7 streams of income that relate to one another. Now, and there's multiple kinds of income. You have investment income, you have earned income, which is basically going out and trading your time for money. Then you have passive income that comes in on a monthly basis where your assets pay you regardless of the time that you put into them. Here's what I want to say. With real estate, it's never going to be entirely passive until you build a system and have great property managers. And then you're still going to have to watch over your properties and invest the time to make sure that your assets are performing and producing good income on a regular basis. But the idea is you're diversified. So the chances of your finances being hit really hard go less and less and less as you build more income streams. And you'll feel more comfortable and you'll actually probably enjoy life a lot more when you have a diverse portfolio of income that brings you in cash flow every single month. Now, think about this. Right now, you might only have your real estate sales business that's producing you income on a monthly basis. But what if you took that money that you're earning in your real estate business and started deploying it into different places? What if you started buying assets that produced income? What if you started buying properties that spit off a monthly cash flow every month? Well, things would start feeling a little different because while those commission checks are coming in and you're stacking that money and you're building a really awesome real estate business, you also have assets and you have your money that's working for you in the background that's just compounding every single month. So definitely something to take seriously and definitely something to learn about because you want to build a portfolio that is broad and has multiple streams of income. and that just gives you a better place to stand. Think about a chair. If the chair only had one leg, you probably wouldn't be able to sit on it. And the same thing is with our income. Oftentimes, people only have one source of income, and that puts them in a really risky place. If one thing happens and blows the chair over, you're gonna tip over and fall. And that's the same exact thing that you want to avoid, and you want to build a chair that has multiple different legs. And when you build that chair, you're gonna feel a lot more stable. So multiple streams of income is something good to aspire towards, especially as a commission-only real estate agent. So number 3, let's talk about long-term wealth building. So the wealthiest people in the entire country are invested in real estate. Now, real estate might not even be their main business like it is yours, but they're still putting their money into real estate and passive income assets because here's why. It's not only for the income, you get a lot of other benefits when you invest in property. So here's what I look at. I look at cash flow, which is awesome as a commissioned only salesperson that has a real estate sales business, but you also get property pay down that your tenant is paying off every single month. So every month they're cutting a check to the bank, you're taking some money for your cash flow, the bank's getting their money that's paying down your principal, and then here's the best part. The property is going up in value in most markets. And your property value is going up based on the asset value, not what you invested. So your cash on cash returns in real estate can be awesome. So this is something to take advantage of, especially someone that's a seasoned professional like yourself that already has expertise in real estate and already knows what to look out for because you do this on a daily basis. But yet I see most agents sit on the sideline and watch all the other people make the money. Now, here's why it's more important now than ever to get involved with this. Because I personally think in the next 5 or 10 years, we're gonna see a lot of different changes. Everything from commission compression to other big players coming into our space trying to boot us out as independent agents. And there might be some times where you have a couple dry months, or there might be some times where, things change and you have to shift and adapt. Like, our team just went through that. When buyers weren't getting their offers accepted, I basically had to take my entire team and shift them into seller's agents. So I had a team of buyer's agents. We're working buyer leads. We're cranking it out. We're a team that's doing multi-million dollar a year in sales and production, and everything was ironed out. And then the market shifted, and we were spending all this money on leads. And the leads weren't closing, right? We were getting these buyers out there. They were getting discouraged. They would quit, multiple offers, $40,000, $50,000 above asking price. And it was just impossible to get a sale and a contract. And then the agents on the team start getting discouraged. So I had to shift the entire team's focus into sellers. So I had to train them how to work with sellers. Now we're in that process of prospecting for sellers, getting new deals. But that shift took some time. And our team went through quite a dry spell in production and sales while we made that shift. So with the changes coming in the industry, you're probably gonna see some of these things happen in your own business, and you're gonna have to pivot and shift, and that takes time. So if you have multiple streams of income and assets that pay you in the background, you're gonna be able to sleep a lot better at night, and that's what I want. I want you to be happy, I want you to be stress-free, and I want you to be able to go out there and build a real estate empire that you're proud of, that brings value to your life, and hopefully leads you down the path towards financial freedom. So if you like this video, if someone you know needs to see it, maybe a real estate friend, definitely share it with them. And for more real estate content for real estate entrepreneurs, hit the like button, subscribe, and definitely hit the notification bell. That way when new videos come out, you know they're there and you can watch them. So thanks so much, and you have an awesome day.